Hey, what's up guys, welcome back. So in my last video I made a menu bar and I set the background image and I set the logo for the website I was practicing and making. So today I'm going to go a step more than that. Today I'm going to create different layers, or you can say different buttons, to make the website more good for the user. So without wasting any time, let's get started. So let's first open the file with Visual Studio Code. Okay, everything looks fine. These two looks fine. Let's first run it in the live server to see is everything working or not. Is everything fine or not? Okay, that's great. This this menu options are here. This logo is here right in the left corner. That looks good. So today I'm going a step ahead, step more than this. So let's go to index.html, and here we can see this nav tag finishes here, and after the nav tag we're going to use a div. Let's say div, and here let's give this div a class name, say text box, class text box, and give this div a header and a paragraph that we are going to give in the website. So in case of header, we are going to use h1 and name this website, say all art. Assuming this website to be an art website, like you can order different types of portraits, caricatures, digital art, digital illustrations, anything related to art and all. So this is a completely art website. So this is its name, all art. The next thing I'm going to create is a paragraph where I'm going to describe this website. So let's say one stop solution for all your gifting, RQUYREMENTS, for all your gifting requirements. One-stop solution for all your gifting requirements. This is a description of the website that we are going to create. So the next thing we are going to create is a button. Which like a button. If we click that button, we'll go to a different page where we can order the different types of arts and all. So I'm going to create an anchor tag, and on this anchor tag I'm going to write visit us to know more. Visit us to know more. So this will be a button, visit us to know more. That will be a button. When you click on that button, it will land us to a different page. So let's save this, and what's it in the live server, how it looks like. Okay, you can see it's written all art and one-stop solution for all your gifting requirements, and here is the link, visit us to know more. So the next thing we have to do is style this, style a header, style this paragraph, and style this anchor tag. So for styling, we'll go to style.css. So on the style.css, let me zoom the screen. Okay, it's good to see now. So on the style tag, the first thing we are going to do is to write the the class name. So it's text box. So let's write dot text box, and here we are going to write all the styles that we are going to give in that particular class. So here we are going to give it a width of 90%, and we are going to give its color, color white. Then we are going to give position, position absolute. Then we are going to give top, let's say 50%, and left 50%. Then transform, transform, translate -50%, and comma -50%, so that it will be in the middle of our page. And the next thing is text text align, it's center, text align center. Okay, that looks fine. Let's save this and see it in the live server how it looks like. Okay, it has come to the middle. Alert, one-stop solution, and that anchor tag, it has come to the middle. So our next thing is to make this a bit bigger, increase its font size, and different kind of things. So for that, let's go to the style sheet once again, and the style sheet, we are going to use the same class. Let me copy this and paste here. We're going to use the same class, but we are using it for the header one, each one. So you're using it for the header, and for the header we're going to use the font size. Let's say 62 pixel. 62 pixel. Let's save this, and what's it now? Okay, it has got bigger, that looks good. So the next thing is to change this paragraph, change the font size of this paragraph. So for that, let us go to the style sheet once again, and we're pasting the same class name, but here we are doing it for the paragraph. In the paragraph, we are going to use a margin, and in that margin we are going to write 10 pixel, then 0, then 40 pixel. So 10 pixel is basically for the top, 0 is for left and right, and 40 pixel is for the bottom. Okay, the next thing is font size. So let's use font size as 14 pixel and color white. Color white. Save this, and what's it? Okay, that's not working. Let me save it once again. Okay, what's it now? Oh yeah, that worked, but the thing is that this is really very small. The font size is really very small. I have to increase the font size here. So let's go to the style sheet and increase the font size to say 17 pixel. Save this, and what's it now? Okay, that looks good. One-stop solution for all your gifting requirements. Let me increase it again. Increase it to 20 pixel. Save this, and what's it? Okay, that looks fine now. One-stop solution for all your gifting requirements. So the next target is to change this. Visit us to know more. This anchor tag. So for that anchor tag, we are going to style a lot of things. So at first, let's go to the anchor tag. I haven't specified any classes here, so I'm going to give it a class name. Let's say class. So I'm going to name this class btn for button. Okay, let's go to style sheet, and here we are using the class btn, and on btn we are going to use a lot of things. First is display, inline block. The next is text decoration, say none, and when none, then color white. The next is border, BORD here, like we're going to give a border on that particular button. Border, we'll give it a 1 pixel border, which will be solid, of color white. And the next thing is padding. Let's use some padding. 12 pixel, then 34 pixel. That seems fine. Then font size, let's say 13 pixel. Then background, BSCK0UNT background. We'll use the background as transparent. Like the button that we're going to use will be transparent. So position, let's say relative, position relative. Then cursor, 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 pointer. Okay, that's it for the button. Let's save this. Okay, let's save this, and what's it in the live server, how it looks like. That's not working. Let me save it again. Okay, what's it now? Yeah, you can see. So the button is transparent. You can see what's behind that. It has got a border of 1 pixel, color white. That looks good. I can even click this button. So the next thing I'm going to use is hover effect over this button, and I was to use hover effect here even, but I forgot about that. Like hover effect is like when you move your mouse or move your cursor over that button, it'll change its color, or it'll change its appearance. So it's called hover effect. Like if I move my mouse cursor over this visit us to no more, it'll change its color, and we are going to know that I have moved my cursor over that. And I'm going to use that hover effect even here. So at first let us do it for this button. So for hover effect, let's go to the style CSS. Here we're going to do a lot of things to make it to use the hover effect. So the first is .btn, and as we are going to use the hover effect, let's write hover hover 10. For hover we are using the border. The border will be the same, 1 pixel solid, but we will use a different color. Let's say we're going to use brown. Okay, then the background is CK0, and the background we're going to use as brown, and transition TRNSI, sorry, and transition of 1 second. Let's save this. And what's it in the live server, how it looks like, how the hover effect looks like. So I'm going to show you, if I move my mouse cursor over this button, it'll change its color. So let's see. Okay, I did a mistake here. I was giving some space here in between, so I don't need this space. And let's save this right now. And what's it, how it looks, sorry, let's remove this as and save it. And what's it, how it looks like, in the live server. So this is how it looks like now. You can see if I move my mouse cursor over this button, you can see how it changes its color. So you can see here, yeah, that's the beautiful hover effect. You can see if I move my next video, I'll show you how to link a different page. Like if I click on this visit us to no more, it will lead us to a different page. So that will be in my upcoming video. But the next thing I'm going to do is to add hover effect here. Like if I move my mouse cursor over this home button, it'll change its color, like this. If I move my cursor over this about block contact us, it'll change its color. So for that, let's go and use some styling in the style of CSS. So for that, let me see first what were the class names. So it was navlinks ULLI, like I did it yesterday, this navlinks ULLI. So let's copy this and paste it here. So for this we are going to use hover effect, and let's see how to do this. Content, I'll keep it empty. Then width, for which we're going to use 100%. Then height, it's CIZHT. Height will be 2 pixel. Then background is BSCK0, and the background will be brown, because I'm using the same color. So that it looks nice. Display block, then margin auto, then transition TRNSI. How much should I add transition, like 1 second or 0.5 seconds? Let's say I'm going to use 0.5 seconds. Okay, now save this. And what's it now? But it's not the final one. Okay, this is not going to give us the hover effect. Okay, you can see there is an underline here in this button. So the first thing is I have to remove this underline, and if I move my cursor over this button, then only it also has this underline. So that's the hover effect. That will be the hover effect in this menu button. So for that, let me reduce this width to 0. Save this, and you can see the underline is removed. So okay, now let's put the hover effect on these menu options, like this on the menu buttons. Okay, now let's put the hover effect on the menu buttons. So for that I'm going to paste this, and I'm going to write hover. It's over here, hover after, and here we're going to use width of 100%. Okay, that looks good. Let's save this. And what's on our live server, how it looks like, is it working or not? So you see, if I move my cursor on this menu tabs, you can see a beautiful hover effect. Okay, you can see a below brown underline, which is a beautiful hover effect on those menu tabs. So this is a hover effect here, and there's another hover effect on this menu tab. So that's how hovers are created. And on the next video, next upcoming videos, I'll show you how we can move to different pages while clicking this. Like you can reach out to, you can even order different kind of artworks while on clicking this visit us to know more. You can even go to the home tab, you can go to about, you can go to blog, you can go to contact us. So these are some of the videos I'll keep uploading. Like it'll be a practice for me, and I'll even show you guys how I keep on doing that. I hope you all like the video. One thing I'm always trying to improve, but if you have any constructive criticism or any questions or anything, put it down in the comments. And if you want to be with me in this journey, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you again.